It is my prayer and hope that this video is going to find you when you're doing fine and in good health. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end, as you can see. So let me know where you're watching this video from. United States, in Europe, in Africa, or in all other walks of this nation. Guys, I just want to talk about everything. This is a continuation of the video that I've done, because there are issues that I want to clarify. The reasons why I'm telling people there is an activation of feminine angle into this issue, because as Passonia said, you don't have to question the human dignity. You don't have to ask your mother other things. So simply threw me into the miasma of confusion, which means now other sins that are being done by women, so we should not talk about them. Therefore, it really sounded like this is an activation and a rallying call for all people who believe in feminine, which is so toxic kind of an agenda of an activism towards Mr. Cecil. Therefore, I said this is a wrong agenda. Remember, the law knows no gender, the law knows no class, the law knows no status. The law itself does not maintain the status quo. And as for that parameter, other kind of video featured. And the video that featured, it's kind of despicable, because I happen to meet a particular kind of video of which we are going to delve into that. So if you want to know what that video is and what is it all about, I'm just going to reveal it at the progression stages of this video. So if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly take a time, second or two, click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My Lord subscriber, may God bless you a bunch. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Of course, my name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I happen to meet the video below, because this is a video that maybe a lady from somewhere, I think she lives in Canada, they were at loggerhead with Trenton Boy. But my issue is none of their issues. My issue in, I want to drive and demystify other issues, because people are reacting because of emotion. People are activating the gender card and activism that are not there and missing the point. Perhaps, without further ado, let's descend to this video and watch keenly. Then I will come and put everything into perspective going forward.
Be a good person, goodwill. You went down there, that you know, but nobody knew your intention. Only you know. And people like you are everywhere. People like you are everywhere. You talk about Passy had a past. Everybody has a past. I wonder what your past is, because your future and your present is not good. So I wonder how dirty your past is, you know. And Passy, who everybody was making out like, of course, maybe she's uneducated because she's not privileged, you know. She did not get access to education. But at least she had sense to tape you when you were talking. You're coming up in my space, coming to tell me about more to come. More to come for you. Because it looked like you didn't listen that you said she has naked picture of you too. You don't know nothing about me. There's nothing that you can come
or at the backdrop of what Sonia said. You cannot question the human dignity, the women dignity. You cannot ask your mother and question your mother's dignity. What self? What is it? That one in itself, an explanation that there is an activation and a running call of people or feminine toxic situation who want to come and gallivant and vent their issues against Cecil. And something that is not going to happen, because I'm here. By the way, I'm not supporting Mr. Cecil, but at the way things are going, I'm going to be defending him soon through tooth and nail, because I won't sit down. I was talking at the point of the law. that says that. Okay, let me restrict myself because I've explained that one for more than countless times. Let me restrict myself to this video. So the lady is saying the intention of Cecil. The Cecil intention was pure. When Cecil tried to help the children, he was only indebted in Marwa. And he was paying everything. Ask yourself, where did Passy get Mr. Cecil's number? Who started the conversation between Cecil and Passy? Has anyone asked that question? Nobody has asked the question. Because people are talking from a point of no facts. People are responding because Wapi stood on a camera with a recorded video that's so secret, which is now a crime that is not supposed to record a private conversation and reveal it in the public, a sin, and is in contravenance of Article 31 of the Kenya Constitution laws, culpable of such kind of a crime and an offense as well. People don't ask that. I don't know whether this kind of argument could still be sustained in the face that the scrutiny of all the videos that all were sent would leave you so dejected, will leave you to the point of surely. How many number of times Passy has been asked whether he has got a photo of Cecil and he denied. Therefore, he featured up with audio calls and she's claiming that she's having naked pictures. Even today, she wasn't alive. I asked her the same question. Did you or did you not send any obscene photo to Cecil? She said no. What if Mr. Cecil will come with the truth, his truth, and parade these photos here? Will the vexations and a grandstand be the same? Or still, do not question a woman. Do not ask your mother anything dignified. What is that points to? If it is not feminine activism, which is so toxic. She's saying lack of education, lack of exposure, that Trenton boy, your grandpa, thought that Passy is foolish and Passy laid a trap and recorded. You're admitting that Passy recorded and which is against the law. What was the intention of such kind of a record? If Passy wanted to record, the intention, if intention was to go to the police, did Passy went and report to the police? No. What did Passy do with that recording? She released it on a public opinion court, which is against the law itself. So who is on the wrong? I said myself, on a morality issue, I'm so delinquent in it. Therefore, I'm not going on the morality ground. I'm pursuing the legal ground because I'm fallen short of that glory of morality. I leave it to God and for the people who are older than thou, who are very fast to throw stone on love affair, on intimate affair that the two people enjoying should not be my subject matter herein. The law does not know gender. The law does not know the status. The law does not maintain the status quo. If you go to jail right now, you'll get all people of walks of life. You'll get the downtrodden. You'll get the middle class. You will get the high and mighty who in jail. Simply means the law doesn't maintain the status quo. Imagine it's you involved in a love with somebody. Therefore, for one or two reasons, misunderstanding crop in, then you separated your way, that you're no longer together. Then, because you surrendered your body for somebody in trust because of life issue, somebody taped you, then somebody wants now to blackmail you with that kind of video. This is the intended purpose where such law, Article 31 of the Kenyan Constitution laws, were brought to cure such kind of morals, to cure such kind and to protect you because you too, you involved in such kind of love. To protect your children as well, because your family should not be brought into this mess going forward. The public should not be brought into your love affairs. That is your own disagreement. If you feel somebody is offending you and pressuring you, costing you, therefore you have the authority, you go and report. The law allows people to be prosecuted and the evidence also to be processed in a dignified way and to leave your family intact without dragging them into a non-issue that they were never party to. But the people advising Passy has already done a very big mistake. They don't know they've involving themselves into a criminal offense. They don't know. This lady is saying Passy recorded. So what makes you think that the Trenchtown boy or grandpa doesn't have any photo of Passy or video of Passy? What if at one point such kind of photo will be leaked? What will you say? I believe you'll have to concoct another version that the human dignity and the women dignity must be respected. How dare a old man will come here and release a picture of a widow? That will be the trajectory. But on this angle, you don't look when Cecil's pictures have already been leaked there outside. Therefore, you people, you are in your cocoon, pulling out the gender card, pulling out the toxic femininity into your own reason, whipping emotions that are not helping, but just hogwash. I don't care your relationship with Mr. Cecil. Whether Mr. Cecil gets into your nerve, that warrants your reasoning, hearing. Therefore, that is a non-issue. To me, I rest the law and I stick to the law, what the law says in its entirety. And it's very clear. Very clear. Such kind of issues that are so grotesquely, we should devoid our emotion. We should not whip emotion. And Passy should be told and should be asked this pertinent question, not to create confusion, because you people want to blackmail. And what is the wrong when Mr. Cecil wants to clear himself? If Mr. Cecil jumping from one corner to another corner and telling you on the comment section, why are you talking from a point of technical lack of know-how? So for people who are mistaking me that I'm supporting Mr. Cecil, I'm not. I'm just standing. I'm talking from the point of a legal mind and a point of technical know-how and a point of the evidence I've already scrutinized. And that's warranted my question and ask Passy, still asking her, did you send your obscene photo to Mr. Cecil? If you did, and you're aware that he's having your photo, what was your reason releasing his photo and his secret conversation into the social media? If you didn't, tell us the reasons why you didn't, and tell us the reason why you are recording such kind of a private conversation, which is in direct contravenance of Article 31 of the Kenya Constitution, that you are not supposed to record, you are not supposed to intercept, you are not supposed to circulate any record and secret recording, whether obscene, whether good, to the public without a consent. And such kind of contravenance or negating that law principle warranted a legal suit. And you could be fined, you could face jail, depending on the circumstances of the case. The issue of morality have fallen short of glory. I'm taking the global mind because I'm confused. I've fallen short of the glory. I look at myself, I'm not holier than thou. I look at myself, there is no minor involved. I look at myself, the cool consenting agent. Jamaican, not so. Trenchtown boy, who Mr. Cecil, is not a grandfather to Passy. Passy has his own grandfather, and Passy cannot get married to the grandfather. Mr. Cecil cannot marry to a grandchild. Therefore, that notion, leave it. That motion, leave it. Passy can get married to Cecil. Cecil can decide to marry. They were in love relationship. The issue of grandfather, it's like you are bringing a square peg on a round hole, doesn't fit. That reasoning itself is stale. How many number of people have married to some people in the US or in Europe? They come from Africa, but they get an 80-year-old man married a 20 years or 18 years a girl. They're living in America. Then people are telling us that such kind of things are not happening in America. What kind of a hogwash situation? Others, they're going into embassy, even getting papers because somebody has forgotten an old man who is at the 80s and a lady is just 20, 24. You cannot shift the goalpost. What was in here was a relationship and both of them agreed. And for your information, watch this space and more is coming. Let me get your thoughts at this comment section. Until next time, this is